Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In our previous video, I explained the basic concept of projectile and we derive or bring out all the necessary formula you need in solving basic problem on projectile. And in that video, I promise that we are going to solve more example on projectile in this video. And if you have not yet watched that video, I recommend you check it out before continuing with this video. One of the examples we have on projectile is this. They say that a particle is projected at an angle of 30 degrees to the horizontal with a speed of what? 250 meters per second. And we are required to calculate the A, total time of flight of the particle, B, speed of the particle at its what? Maximum height. And in the previous video, I give you all the formula you need on projectile. The formula for total time of flight, I gave it to you on that video, and the speed of the particle at its maximum height. I gave you all the formula you want in that previous video. So let's start with this question. The first one says that we are asked to calculate the total time of flight. And what is the formula for total time of flight? In that previous video, I said that the total time of flight T is equals to what? 2u sine theta over g. And u that is here stands for initial velocity, which is 250 meters per second. While the value of g is always constant and is given to us there as what? 10 meters per second square. Also, theta there is the angle of projection and is given here as what? 30 degrees. I told you that if the angle is to the horizontal, we make use of the sine, and if the angle is to the vertical, we change that sign to what? To cosine. But in this question, the angle 30 degrees is given to us to the what? Horizontal. So substituting all the necessary formula, all the necessary value into this formula, we have what? 2 times 250 times sine 30 over 10, which will give us what? 2 times 250 is 500 times sine 30 is 0.5 over what? 10, which is equals to 500 times 0.5 is 250 over what? 10. And 250 divided by 10, it gives us what? 25 seconds. That means that what? The time of flight or the time taken for a body to return to the same level where it was projected is 25 seconds. And the B part, in question B, we are asked to calculate the speed of the particle at its maximum height. And in that same video, previous video, I said that speed of a particle at its maximum height is equal to horizontal component of velocity. Horizontal component of the velocity. And the horizontal component of velocity, us, is given as u cos theta. What is u? U is 250. What is theta? Theta is cos 30. 250 times 30. Cos 30 is 0.8 cc. Multiply 250 by 0.8 cc will give us 216.5 meter per second. So this will give us the velocity at which the particle reached the maximum height. This is one of the examples under what? Projectile. A particle is projected horizontally at 50 meters per second from a height of 20 meters. Calculate the horizontal distance covered by the particle just before hitting the ground. Calculate the horizontal distance covered by the particle just before hitting the ground. And I told you in the previous video that if we are given a height to solve for what horizontal distance, we use the relationship between height and time to get the value of the time before using the value of that time with this velocity to get the range. And in this question, horizontal distance is equals to range of a projectile, and range is velocity times time. Range is velocity times time. So the relationship between height and time is h equals to half gt squared. The height of projection is 20. Is equals to half times g is 10 times t squared. 20, half of 10 is 5. 5t squared. We divide both sides by 5. Divide both sides by 5, give us t squared is equals to 20 over 5, which is 4. Then t will be equals to square root of 4. T equals to square root of 4. And square root of 4 is 2 seconds. Now the time taken for the body to hit the point of projection is 2 seconds. Therefore, range is equal to what? Velocity times time. And the velocity in this question is 15 seconds. 15 meters per second times the time, which is what? 2. That means that the horizontal distance or range is equal to 30 meters. The value of that horizontal distance, like I said, the horizontal distance is same thing as what? As range. And when you apply all this method, you get the value of that range as what? 30 meters. Okay, this is question number 3 under projectile. A shooter wants to fire a bullet in such a way that its horizontal range is equal to 3 times its maximum height. Understand this statement here. Its horizontal range from here is equal to what? To 3 times its what? Maximum what? Height. This point is very, very important. And the question is that at what angle should hit what? Fire the bullet to achieve what? This. So from the question, from the part I underline, horizontal range, which is r, is equal to 3 times the maximum height. That is what the statement says. Then what is horizontal range? From the previous video, I told you that the horizontal range is u squared sine 2 theta over g is equal to 3 times u squared sine squared theta over 2g. So based on this, you can say that what? This g cancel this g, u squared cancel this u squared. What remain? We have sine 2 theta is equal to 3 sine squared theta over 2. But from that same previous video, I told you that sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. If you replace this with this, we have 2 sine theta cos theta is equal to 3 sine square theta. I can still write it as what? Sine theta over 2. Sine theta here cancels this sine theta. what remains is 2 cos theta is equal to 3 sin theta over 2. Then we cross multiply. Cross multiply this. We have 3 sin theta equals to 4 cos theta. We can rearrange this expression to get what? Bring this one to divide here and take 3 to this side to divide. We have sin theta over cos theta is equal to 4 over 3. But sin theta over cos theta is tan theta. That means we have tan theta equals to 4 over 3. Theta equals to tan inverse. Theta is tan inverse of 4 over 3. And tan inverse of 4 over 3 is approximately 53 degrees. That means that what? A shooter need to what? Need to fire his bullet at angle of 53 degrees so that the horizontal range will be equal to what? 3 times its maximum height.